right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our kill the date for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Suzuki.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life is when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Changing the position. Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Gotta be careful here. Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take the guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Breathe into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. He had all but guaranteed a submission win coming in. Certainly a lot of effort to try to close the show, but nonetheless a pretty complete effort out of him tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of attacking submissions. Every chance he got, he tried to finish this fight on the mat. He's a great grappler, but sometimes you're in there with guys that are just so well-versed. He did do enough, though, to earn the decision.
Round 2 is underway.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned. Pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities.
He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's got to be careful here. Big ground and pound. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
Defensively, you can see fighting the arm here, but his opponent's got double hooks in now under the...
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
And now he's got the back. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Looking at her. Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest. 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Warrior.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.